Hey Lords and Ladies, welcome back to Battle Brothers Cornish-Knight's Tale. As we continue our adventures, we took some damage, got people healed up, that whole thing. Man, they're really not kidding. There's 3 bandit camps. That's rough. Okay. Let's try and get into town. Everything's closed. Great. Okay, we haven't got a lot of food. But we do have some level ups. Get that up. Up his strength. Up his melee defense. Or up his stamina. And we want to pick up... I don't know what we're going to get for him, because I wanted to make him a dual weapon user, so I'm going to take Brawny to reduce his fatigue uptake anyway. For you, range defense, more stamina. Just keep boosting up your defense because you need to hold the line. Overwhelm. Learn to take advantage of your higher sensitivity to prevent enemies. Whenever you attack, hit or miss against an opponent that acts after you in the current turn. I mean, that's pretty good. Footwork, though, may be best, allowing us to switch quickly with our backline. So if you have someone with a great weapon in the backline, we can switch them out. Or if we want to switch it out for Marcus to Brave, that's probably a better thing to have. Yeah, rotate out is always a useful one. And for you, range, stamina, and range defense. Fast adaptation, so you're more likely to hit. Okay, so let's camp. Comes the morn. So we don't need anybody. We want to look for anything that really stands out. A little bit of food would be good, because we are low on food. Tool-wise, it's the same. I really like the paints that you get in this game, but they don't apply to my knowledge. They don't apply to the stuff you get in from the southern, like from the desert states. They only apply to mercenary stuff, the northern stuff, which is a shame. What I want... Oh, they do have one of these helmets. Good. These kettle helmets are some of the best early game helmets in the game, if you can get them. For the amount of armor absorption they have, they're good. Let's grab one of those. So our front line actually has competent headwear now. We still have a little bit of money left. And I will do what I was planning to do, which is get a couple of dogs. We are low on cash, but the dogs will be useful because what we're going to do is we want to have the dogs be released whenever we get into a situation where we get our flanks get surrounded to buy us more time. We're a little bit low on money. There's not a lot I can sell to basically get back in the pot, but 5 days worth of money is 5 days worth of money. So let's head over for here. They may have some work for us. We know they didn't have any work down here. Pushing on the stuff, I do have some stuff I can sell to make ends meet. Yeah, a little bit short on cash. So it's missing person and terrifying nightmares. I'm not touching terrifying nightmares, so let's see which this is. You're that mercy people have been wondering about. This is a man playing a game. The eyes, that's what I can see it. You're a man who hunts the most dangerous sort of prey, a life of taking lives in the world in and of itself. You seek out those who live lives have gained such odd values that their death would be but a monetary appreciation of others. A purchase is placed, so thus you become the means to a transaction. Is it so, isn't it? You're a bone collector, my friend, a gravedigger paid in advance. It's alright, sellsword. If you're wondering, those were names of men and children who have passed in the last week. We are in a bad way. So many lives lost. We believe this is the work of foul creatures, beasts beyond our ability to reason. And obviously, we'd like you to find and destroy them. Okay, that's fine. Hunt down what's terrorizing the region. So it's beasties, is it? Oh. Okay, this is going to be fun. It's just the small ones. Big ones would be problematic. Okay, there are some biggie ones. Biggie boys. Okay. Let's try and hold this high ground here. Yeah. This is gonna be rough. Okay, they're going to try and flank. The big ones are my major concern. Really do about you missing. No, that's not good. Yeah, you not hitting your stuff is not going to work for me, some sign. Let's go. Okay. If we jump down off this ridge, we probably going to be in a bad way, but we need to basically aggressively push. Okay, they're going to start to flee. Release the hounds. Nice shot. Release the hounds. A couple will escape, but we should be able to get most of them. Managed to run them down. Nice shot in the eye socket. Can't get the person. Man, we didn't get anything from that worthwhile, really. Dead mercenaries gnats, zerres are scattered about. You've taken the besides one and took a look at its mouth. Whatever it was in its lungs is still issuing forth a wheezing bubbling out. Putting a cloth to your nose, you use the other hand to chop away at its neck with a blade, cutting off the head and holding it up. You order a few brothers to follow suit, for Horic, the steward, will be expecting proof. Very nice. We return. It reminds me of someone. I can't quite put my finger on it. And not so I should. Excuse me, sellsword. I borrow time without paying for it. Servant, give this man his money. You bring Nazca's head to Horic, the steward. Yeah, we're not going to take that contract because that seems ridiculous to do. I need to be thinking about upgrading to a better crossbow. But until we earn a bit more cash, that's a little bit unrealistic. So, nearest place is up here. Let's go and see if we can earn ourselves some more money. What's here? Monsters versus beasts. So my chicken's that. For level 2 to fight Umber Hulks? Nope. You can't pay me for that. I've seen them like at level 1 before. Where it's been like maybe 1 or 2 Umber Hulks. Which is doable. But like I'm not taking on... that would be good, actually. Craft that. Go to our captain. Oh, it's going to be... He has to have the necklace rather than that. Okay. That's fine. I can always give it to one of our hunting units. So when things get really nerfy, you just drop the dog and off we go. But that will be useful because it boosts his resolve up even more. Yeah. Let's keep working on his resolve. Really important. The thing with having a banner bearer and anything like that is that it doesn't seem a lot, but against stuff like ghosts, who are predominantly anti-morale based, they basically break their enemies with a lot of morale based shenanigans. It's going to be really useful to have a way of counteracting that. Little bit of money. Little bit of food. So we're looking at raided towns. Let's grab ourselves some provisions. Okay. And if you find Count Carsten von Fulsatz and talks with his lieutenants, there's 2 stacks of chips. One much higher than the other. He takes from the tallest stack and puts it upon the smaller. And if I allot this many, the lieutenant shakes his head. That is precisely what the Southerners want. If you drew men from the front line, then they will solely know and use it as the time to attack. All the men suddenly look up at you. Count Kirstein grins. Ah, it seems our saviour is none other than this mercenary. Oh, I dare say a Selthood may take care of this for us. You there, Captain. I need fighters to stay around Sundjung and defend it from southern saboteurs and raiders. You'll have 2,400... Nope. I'm happy to kill stuff. Heinrich, the Countman, signs... Heinrich, the Countman, sighs, he tries to the troubles as though he's about to start a conversation he's already had many times before. Ergon, a man of some importance, states Brigands made a pass at his daughter. Drive of the Brigands to the fortress remnants. Pittance, we might be paid well. Parcel delivery. Okay. Let's get the killing one done first. There's not a lot of pay, but experience is experience. And if nothing else, we'll have equipment that we can basically pilfer and all that jazz. Okay, what are we facing? Okay, a bunch of brigands coming out to prey. A few great weapons. Nothing that screams. Okay, that's brave. Well, let's get rid of the cross. Let's kill him off because he's a massive threat. You're a pain. Should not have shot you. Okay, yeah, we need to put pay to okay, so he's falling back. That's a shame. Still can't hit. He's probably going to pull back then. Yeah, okay. Let's try and snipe their crossbowmen. A nice hit in the shoulder will do nicely. Until we kill their guys, we don't need to do anything. I'm going to be careful of their flails. That wasn't nice. Okay, yeah, he's pretty much out of the combat. Oh, he's coming up. What a weird thing to do. Because I can't easily reach him, but I can. I thought I could shoot him. Cheeky blighter. Take that for your troubles. I have to be careful because his shield's going to break if that's the case. Okay, so now they're pushing. Come on then, bro. Let's see what you got. Okay. Well, they're surrounded. Big mistake for you, Sonny Jim. Nice. He's probably going to go and jump in and kill the dog. No. He hasn't got... Headshot. Good old dagger. Let's get the guys with the daggers out. So we killed off that guy. I get lucky and wipe out the whole crew. Let's see what happens. In small groups like this, having dogs is really useful. Because you've got to remember that we only get 12 people. So if we gave everyone a dog, it would be a lot more. We actually managed to run them all down. Fantastic. And we even actually got some pretty good headgear for our trouble. We got some okay level armor, nothing to write home about. When the battle is drawn to a close, a few enemies drop their knees and beg for mercy. Everyone looks to you for what to do next. Take their arms and chase them away. There's been enough killing for today. You let the prisoners go, take their arms and armor off, this and on the way. We're not getting killed to kill them. I thought we might be getting some more equipment for that. Hey ho. Let's level up. More that and this. So basically more stamina, more range skill and more range defense. And bullseye for you is important. So. I forgot you actually had. Giving everybody a knife. just so if push comes up, we can just surround high-value targets and just sort of stab them to death for their gear. A couple of nice shields. Good quality. Those helmets are nice, considering. I mean, to be honest, kettle helmets. There's a type of I understand. I never understand when they go, "Oh, vision is reduced by 1 for wearing a kettle helmet," because that was like not the case. It was actually one of the types of helmets people would wear as an archer, because of the visibility was so good and it gave you protection. I mean, for Peter's sake, if you look at First and Second World War British Army helmets, they are basically just modern kettle helmets. Iron Rich, the Councilman's desk is blanketed in dirt and unfurled scrolls. He smiles warmly over them as he is crooning over a pile of treasure. Trade deals everywhere. Happy farmers, happy families, everyone is happy. It's good to be me. And of course it's good to be you, Sellsword, because your pockets just got a little bit heavier. And around tosses you a small purse your way, then another. I've paid with a large satchel, but I just like to doing that. He cheekily tosses another purse, which is has the catch of the sort of unamused alump of a man who still has fresh blood in his sword. Okay. So let's sell some stuff. Have the axe. Sell a couple of those. I think like an extra 2 levels of fatigue for 5 points is never worth it in my book, so I'm going to sell that. Probably should start thinking about upgrading some of my backup gear. Painting sets. Nah. It's nice, but let's just try saving our money for a little bit. Let's deliver the cargo. Ooh, it's all the way up there, is it? Okay, it's not the shortest journey in the world, but it's not the worst I've been on either. Okay. Before anyone asks why I'm not taking a bigger part in the Civil War, like, the issue, like, it's an easy trap to fall into this game, like, rushing into the early conflict, like, the early crisis event. It's like, oh yeah, like, we've got... It's like, oh, we've got, like, it's Civil War kicking off, let's go and fight the human faction. Like, no, the human faction has got, like, a lot. It's going to have a lot of highly trained, highly skilled troops. Personally, like, any of the human factions, like, any of the events are, like, bad. The Orcs is nightmares, because the Orcs are some of, like, the nastiest creatures you can run into the game. As same with the Goblins. Humans are just, like, armoured walking tanks with lots of specialist gear. At Swinehurst. Walking about Swinehurst with a few soldiers who turn the corner and find out upland surrounded by thieves and bandits. We look over their shoulders and wide their eyes. One nicks the merchant on the cheek. Alright, we'll get you next time, you bastard. The scoundrels quickly make their leave. A moment later, the merchant, heavily armed guards appear, nursing his wound. He starts yelling at them. What am I paying you for, you sorry bastard? The second I get into trouble and you are nowhere to be seen, look at these men here. That's who I should be paying. Hey, take this for your trouble, stranger. The merchant throws a satchel of crowns for your trouble, for all you did was turn the corner and run into a coincidence. Okay. That's a lot of barbarians. Into the woods. Quickly. Reavers are no joke. Reavers are basically heavily armoured troops. So let's drop off the package. Leave it there at your feet, I'll come and get it. You don't instead asking for your pay. The man sighs and whistles to a bodyguard who hurries over. See to it the sellsword here is paid as he deserves. Okay. Get paid a little. earning back up our chest, our war chest. Lockbox has gone missing. What's this? Nope. Okay. Reavers will be just a nightmare to deal with. Yeah, they're going to be... Basically, Reavers are the barbarian equivalent of armoured bandits. Or men-at-arms for the more organised human faction. They are not fun to fight against. If it becomes a slugging match between them, I may get involved. Okay, yeah, let's go and help the mercenaries. This is why I'm worried, because there's a lot. They tend to be extremely well armoured and carry great weapons. Oh, that's not good. That's some nice gear. That's probably legendary by the looks of it. Managed to kill one. Happy about that. Fighting in forests in this game is always risky business. That has to be. That's a bar ditch, so that has to be. Okay, so there's a bloke up in that shrubbery. And we can't get through there. Why? Okay. Man, it's annoying. One of the reasons I hate fighting in oh, that's a skill I should definitely get from a crossbowman is the overwhelm spell. I always forget that you can use it with ranged attacks. But just imagine if you actually had to fight this, if we had to fight this just as ourselves with no assistance, just how many people would lose in the process. Got a few kills. Like, these things, like, they may not look it, but they're great at shredding armor. Him getting massed up is not great, though. Okay. Okay. So, fearsome. Make them scatter and flee. Any attack reflects at least 1 point damage to hit point triggers and moral attack on opponents. When it equal to 20% of your resolve. resolve 10 as opposed to with no penalty and only if it's above. Okay. Common weapon, offhand, or carry a throwable weapon. Nope. Going to Killing Frenzy, a kill increases all damage for 2 turns. Does not stack, but another kill resets it. Okay. Like, these are great. All these are great. The thing is, because he has an AoE attack, Fearsome is great, Killing Frenzy is great. Let's go Killing Frenzy. It's 25% more damage to his attacks if he gets it off is really good. Alright, for you... None of these are great. I'm gonna be passable. It's best I can do for you. Sword Mastery means you get riposte along the penalty to hit chance. It's very good. Many orcs. That's worrying. Especially considering that his gear is absolutely shredded and his health is non-existent. Eight orcs in the woods at night. Let's go for it. They're scary, but as long as we have... Yeah, they got bad morale. Let's see what happens. I've probably got to charge. Let's see how this goes, because they're probably going to do a Hail Mary charge into us. Ouch. Right, he's down. Let's go. Can't use dog here, it's a stupid place to use dog. That orc's gonna run off. Nice solid brain hit. Won't be able to do anything. I'm more worried by the fact that that orc managed to rally. Don't be afraid to use up your dogs if you need to be. If it buys you guys some time. Orc gear tends to be actually some of the best gear in the game, but the penalties for using it are obscene. Right. Let's get into town. Gonna sell all the barbarian stuff just to raise a bit of funds. Gives us a nice little war chest. Also means that if we want to, we can pick up the next person. Scout is very good. Negotiator is very good. Scavenger is nice. That's the next time, folks. I've been Cornish-Knight, and I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.